Yeah, Dina and Mike, before we get into what happened inside of this appeals courtroom today, let's talk about what happened outside after this case was already heard by the three-judge panel. It wasn't how Jussie Smollett acted inside of the courtroom, it's how he got out of this building, and it wasn't through one of the two official entrances and exits, one on LaSalle and one on Randolph. Take a look at this video exclusive to WGN. Jussie Smollett and his legal team chose a third option. It was a single door that's in the alley of this building around the corner. He had already changed his clothes. He was wearing a gray hoodie and a hat, and he was with his legal team. I talked briefly off camera with his attorneys who told me that they felt good about what happened today. Arguments before the appeals court took 1 hour. Jussie Smollett's attorneys framing this in basic terms on the issue of fairness. Was it fair, they asked the panel, for a special prosecutor to be appointed in this case after a deal was already agreed upon and executed by the court? Now, Jussie Smollett's attorneys arguing that the original deal, he and State's Attorney Kim Foxx, to drop the charges against him in exchange for him giving up that $10,000 in bail money and community service, meant this issue was done. They are also saying that the special prosecutor to be appointed in this trial amounts to double jeopardy. Now, the state says that's not the case at all, because Jussie Smollett never pleaded guilty in that original case, and that the deal that he made with the state's attorney's office wasn't a prosecution, and therefore his second trial with the special prosecutor wasn't double jeopardy. Smollett's attorneys also arguing that there was a Brady violation. Now, that deals with turning over evidence. It's centered around possible notes from an hour-long discussion between the Asundaro brothers and the special prosecutor's office. They say was never given to the defense. Now, this issue was brought up during the trial, and it was dismissed by the judge. The state argued there was no violation of Brady disclosures because of the brothers' extensive questioning by Chicago police during the investigation, the original trial that happened, and also the special grand jury that was convened, and the testimony from the Asundaros during that. Now, this three-judge panel heard all of these arguments. They interjected their questions when they could, and now they are in recess. They will discuss this case, and just like they do with the Supreme Court, we will hear when they are ready on their ruling to affirm this conviction on 5 counts, felony counts of disorderly conduct, or will they overturn this case entirely? That has yet to be decided. But Jussie Smollett coming out of this courtroom today a different way than the general public normally has to. That's the latest here live today in the Loop. Sean Lewis, WGN News.